We got on the road mid-afternoon and drove as far as the Hudson House Distillery near Poughkeepsie, New York. Not only did we enjoy a yummy dinner, it was also trivia bingo night. Mark won a shot for answering a trivia question, and I won a free dessert during bingo. We had a blast. Early the next morning, we got on the road for a long day of driving, but we stopped at welcome centers along the way to stretch our legs and take silly pictures. We ended up at a campground near Roanoke, Virginia, that also housed a family of super cute goats. We enjoyed dinner and a nice sunset walk. After raspberry muffins for breakfast and my first 99% skill Wordle, we headed to hike and bike at Carvin's Cove Natural Preserve. We keep coming back here on nearly every trip, since it's so close to the highway, yet it feels remote. We took another break at the Tennessee Welcome Center and then drove to the Smokemont Campground in the Smoky Mountains National Park, where we got set up and had time to take a short hike before dinner and a round of gin rummy. Hooray, I'm hiking the Smokies. Well, kind of, because even though this day dawned with picture-perfect weather, my hiking plans for 4 days in the Smokies got thrown off by impending electrical storms with rain and high winds in the forecast. We quickly came up with a plan B. This allowed me to hike it for a day in the Smokies from Newfound Gap up to Charlie's Bunyan and back, while Mark went biking nearby. Then we were able to finish the day with a hike together up to Clingman's Dome, the high point of Tennessee, before heading to Brevard, North Carolina, and the familiar Davidson River Campground. Mark dropped me off at Gloucester Gap the next morning, where I hiked 12 miles on the Art Loeb Trail back to Davidson River. There are 2 more sections of this trail for a total of 30 miles, which I hope to complete next time we are in the area. This trail is a memorial to Art Loeb, an activist in the Carolina Mountain Club, and it's designated as a national recreation trail. Next, we went to DuPont Forest so Mark could meet up with Sarah and Nate for some mountain bike riding. We did our laundry and I played Pokemon Go while the weather stormed. Then we met Sarah and Nate at the Biltmore Estate and toured around the grounds and the house. Then we went into Hendersonville for dinner and to visit the Blue Door Beer Hall. The stormy weather continued, so we went underground at Tuckaleechee Caverns, known as the greatest site under the Smokies. Then we camped in Pigeon Forge, possibly the most touristy town we've ever visited, but we biked on a nice greenway in between rainstorms and even sampled our very first moonshine. We had an early breakfast at the Pigeon Forge Diner and then drove across Tennessee towards Nashville with a pit stop at our first Buc-ee's. If you know, you know. When we stopped at a park near our campground to take a bike ride, we realized that the cicadas had hatched, but we managed to enjoy our ride along the Cumberland River anyway. Hey, we're here in Nashville, Tennessee, and the cicadas have just hatched. Can you hear them? Take a listen. They're loud.
Pretty wild.
Then we headed over and set up our camp. It was warm, so we went to check out the pool and were surprised and delighted to hear live music.
Although we had no money, well, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me.
And the live music continued into the next day, which we spent in Nashville. It was a Saturday, so the street had a constant stream of party buses going by blasting music. What a scene. If you're ever in Nashville, give yourself time to go and visit the Country Music Hall of Fame. It was really one of the highlights of the trip. We stopped at several establishments for barbecue and delicious food and drinks, and to listen to more live music at every stop. And then we topped off the evening with a fantastic Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors concert at the Ryman Auditorium. Such a memorable visit. We will definitely be back. We headed home through Kentucky with stops at Abraham Lincoln's birthplace and Maker's Mark Distillery, where Mark learned how to wax the top of the whiskey bottle.
Quick twist. Set it down. All right. Here we go. Straight down. All right. Come up. Level it. Twist, twist. Quickly. Put her up here. There you go. Now look.
The next day, we stopped driving just long enough to get a ride and a walk in West Virginia before settling down in Pennsylvania for the night. Our final day started before dawn with a sunrise picture taken from the highway, but we made it back to Vermont in time for my first dragon boat practice of the season. So we've been home for 2 weeks, already, and we decided to make a wrap-up talk about the van and how Stan did on this trip, which I thought
the best Stan has ever done.
The best Stan has ever done. Yeah, we really feel like we got it down. Like we know how it works.
Everything worked. Nothing broke.
Yeah, it was really smooth
Dialed
with
in.
Stan, and driving in Stan is really fun. And we had a great time. We decided, because we were going to be in the van talking about it, we brought our moonshine out to the van. We're kind of nervous, you know. I'm not sure we're going to actually like it anymore. We liked it when we tried it. Cheers. Let's give it a taste. Whoa.
Sort of tastes like medicine.
It does. I think I'm going to save this for when wintertime comes and we're just like, we've got colds or something. It'll be perfect. We'll put it in, make some hot water, honey water, lemon water, use it for that. It's medicinal. I wouldn't drink it for pleasure. Anyways, favorite parts of the trip, real quick. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably, I'm not huge on urban places, but I'm gonna have to say Nashville was such a surprise.
Yeah, that was
we really had a good time in
fun.
Nashville.
We did have a good time. That concert, Drew Holcomb concert, was
the
amazing.
Whole town, and just we had a really good time there. And I mean, yes, we had good mountain biking and generally good weather, but yeah, Nashville was a big surprise.
Yeah, I love Nashville too, and I would pretty much go to see any concert at Ryman Auditorium. I thought that the acoustics and just the vibe, really, really nice. So Nashville, top. Okay, I agree. Cheers. Here's to the next one. We don't know when it'll be. Oh, and following this little video, I'm going to put all the Emma videos at once. So if you don't want to watch them, now's the time to stop. Okay. Some people love them.
All
okay,
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Emma. It's your Nana. It's so exciting. Gramps and I are camping near these goats. Do you see this one? He's so cute. Here comes another one. Look at this one. Look at this guy. Hi, goat. Hi, goat. Yeah. They're pretty cool. Love you. Hi, Emma. It's your Nana. I'm taking a hike, and I found something you might like. Take a look at this. It's a very special flower called a lady slipper. It's a wild flower. You can never pick them because they're very rare. But I hope you like seeing it. See how the flower looks like a slipper? Love you. Bye. Hi, Emma. It's your Nana and Gramps. They say there's no place like home, but it's pretty cool here at Klingman's Dome
In Tennessee.
highest point. We love you.
Bye.
Mwah. Hi, Emma. It's your Nana.
And Gramps.
We're in a place called Takalichi, and all we can say is, wee! Ask your dad if he came here when he was a little boy. I think this is where we brought him. It's underground, deep underground. Super cool. Look up there. Wow.
See my
Love
big
ya.
head come through.
Bye. Hi, Emma. It's your Nana. Take a listen. Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of cicadas. They've just hatched here in Tennessee. Gramps and I are hoping that they eat tomatoes or potatoes and not Nana and Gramps. We love you. Bye.
Emma, it's your Nana. I'm at a campground with a pool. Isn't that cool? Hi, Emma, it's your Nana.
And Gramps.
Hey, guess what? We are feeling so lucky, aren't we?
We are.
We are lucky because we're in Kentucky. Woo! Heading home. Love you. It's your Nana. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I love you. Whoa. See you soon.